Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Nuclei. It's a web application tool. So if you guys are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Let's get into it and have some fun. Alrighty then, folks. So this is the tool. It's from Project Discovery and it's called Nuclei. So Nuclei, that's a tongue twister, at least for me. It's a fast, customizable vulnerability scanner powered by global security community. Right? So technically you can use this tool to scan some websites and stuff like that. So we're going to go over some basics that I use on my daily engagements, and we'll talk about some templates and so on and so forth. Okay. So if you don't have it installed, of course, on Kali Linux, it comes pre-installed. So let's go ahead and just check this out. If I just type in Nuclei, Nuclei, and just do -H, right? So this is just the examples, the cloud authentication, etc., etc. So what I want to do is I'm going to go over the basics first, right? And what I want to do is go to this site, vulnbank.gov. You guys can use this as well. You can use any authorized site that you like. I like to use this one when I'm doing testing. This is one that I use for some new tools that I use. I don't really showcase it, but I thought I should showcase it today. But this is what I use, right? So it's definitely for a vulnerability testing. You have permission. It's not like, you know, you're gonna get in trouble for doing this. It's vulnbank.org and it's cool. It's a cool site. So let me just copy the URL and let's go back to the terminal. And the first command, we're going to go over 10 to 15 commands really quick, right? So let me just go ahead and do sudo su. Let me just get into my admin or root, whatever you want to call it. And then let me do an ls and let me just go ahead and go into temp. Okay. All right. So this is somewhere I want to work for a second. So if we just do nuclei-u and then I paste in that URL, right? So right now we're just going to go ahead and scan one authorized target. So I'm not going to go ahead and scan. I'm not going to actually do every single command and run it, but I'm going to show you what commands to run so you can do it on yours, and I'll explain the example that I'm doing, right? So this is going to go ahead and try to find, it's found one template in runtime error, an outdated version. So, you know, obviously we need to update the version, whatever. It is what it is. All right, so it's going to go ahead. It's going through DNS WAF detection. So it's going through Cloudflare DNS information. So I'm just going to go ahead and do Control-C, you know, because I want to kill that for now. And what I want to do next is I want to go ahead and do a -L, right? So what is a -L? This scans from a file. If I'm going to go ahead and say, for an example, I have, you know what, let me do this really quick. Let's do nano sites.txt, right? And this is all live, so I'm just doing this right here with you guys. Let's copy this and then paste this here and go ahead and do a Control X, Y, enter, do an ls. We have this right here, sites.txt. All right, so let's go ahead and do the up arrow. And instead of that, let's go ahead and sites. And now this is going to go ahead and utilize that txt file. And say, for an example, if you have multiple sites that you want to run this tool against, you put all your sites in a txt file and you go ahead and run nuclei-l and then the sites, right? Or the targets of those sites. I'm going to do a Control-C. I'm going to kill that again. And the next one we're going to do is run a custom template. So say, for example, I don't have custom templates right now, but what we're going to do is do up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, -u, and we're going to do -t for an example, and we can do templates, you know, whatever, wherever the templates are, if I can spell templates, and then slash whatever, right? And you can go ahead and test this against a custom template, and you can go ahead and get that from this site here. You can see some of the templates. You can go on here and you can check some stuff out, right? I have mine on my laptop. I don't have it on this machine, but yeah, you can start, multiple targets right here, -L for lists. You can do targets, you can do different templates right here. So you guys get the gist, right? Wherever your YAML file is. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is if you wanna run templates by a tag, right? So say for an example, we wanna do -T, say for example, we wanna do CVEs, right? We can do this, obviously. I don't know why I hit enter there, I'm sorry. But yeah, excuse me. And there's a few more that I'm gonna go over really, really quick, right? So I don't know if that's 4 or 5, but there's another one that I use, and I should just copy and paste my commands, but I like to, let's do severity, right? We can do severity, okay? And if we hit enter, whatever, severity, medium, high, and that should be fine, right? So if we have this severity, hit enter, we can say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and only look for medium and high severities, right? So this is another trick that I use for my engagements. If I wanna see if there's anything high or critical, I'll just put high and critical, but normally I'll do medium, high, critical, okay? That's another one that I use. And another one that I use too, just to have an output of the results. And this is what I'll do here to end this video. So we'll do we'll go back to -L, and then say for example, we want to do an output to results.txt, right? So now this is going to take all the output of this scan and put it into this file. So now I can just go have coffee, go have tea or whatever, and then come back later and check on the results. Okay. And there are other ones you can, show only results doing a -silent, but let's go back to the website really quick before we can end this video. So a lot of commands are here. You can actually go to, you can also do like Nuclei cheat sheet. I actually got a cheat sheet a while back. Let's see, is this the one that I used? Yeah, so this is the one that I had, but I just make my own now. I have my own in my own little scans document, but you can see here, this is a little cheat sheet, all the syntax. And then you can, this is just installing it local, blah, blah, blah. You can modify the templates. You can HTTP request. But this is something, whoop, my mouse is going bananas. But yeah, this is a good way to learn more about this tool. And you can see automating web application testing. And yeah, let's just zoom this in. And you can see here, thank you for whomever this is, but you can see here, load a list of targets from a file. This is pretty much what I showed you. Say, for example, wherever the Nuclei templates are, you can point it to there, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. This is an awesome tool, and you can also do like template management. Let's go ahead and just make sure I have all my things. You know what? I want to leave this because I want to let this do its thing and check out the results. I'll do that after the video. You know what? And the last thing I want to do is see if this thing needs updates. So we can update. Let's do a -update. This is not the, let's go ahead and do -H. I thought we can do updates. Let's see, maybe they changed something. Update templates. I thought it was just -update. Let's see. And this is, it's a little too big. All right, output, configuration, hosts, interaction, fuzzing, undercover, debug, no, update templates. I guess this is an update the templates. Okay, so I guess dash update is no longer, before, this was just before I went to Europe and I just got back from Europe. So I would always do dash update. So now we can do, you know, for an example, update the official templates. You can do that with a shortcut du for updating the directory string, etc. Right? So yeah, that's like the template management. You can try to update those. You can filter and control the scope that you're trying to do. And you know, like I said, you can do the medium severity, high, medium, low, etc. And there's so much cool stuff that you can do with this. And also the last thing, I know I'm going on a rant because I really enjoy this tool. So last thing, for an example, if you want to go ahead and set different like performance tuning, you can do that as well. So say, for example, we'll do RL 50 for an example. We can just put that threshold to limit requests per second, right? So we'll do 50 and so on and so forth. I'm going to kill that for now. And you can do like set template concurrency. You can do so many other things. You can set bulk target sizes, and that's all for like the performance. And you can do output and reporting, putting into a TXT, a JSON file, CSV. You can do a markdown reports file, etc. There's so much cool stuff. So I would definitely like just Google some stuff and see what's up, and definitely use their project discovery page to see everything that you have that they have to offer. And yeah, that is it for today. Hopefully you found this informative. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. And thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.